thinking?
Keep your wits about you, Tran. This place is full of tricks and traps. We'll end up stuck in here forever if we're not careful. To be honest, it was a miracle I managed to escape. The main thing I learned was to always watch my step. I don't like this place one bit. I get the feeling folks come in here and don't leave. I'm telling you, I'm a thief. I know when something's not right. Let's find the Serena kid and then scram. Running into enemy hitbox is a little bit larger than their actual model.
One.
I assume this is a pit I'll fall into. For example, if I were to go after that trap or chest, I bet it's a trap. And it would make me fall into this pit. However, I'm gonna have to fall into the pit if I want to explore that room back there. Let's take a look at the floor. I'm not gonna run down there. It's gotta be a trap. I don't see anything unusual.
Ooh, I almost forgot. There's a trap up ahead. I'd forget my shadow if it wasn't sewn on. I can't go falling into my own trap now, can I? What would the others say? Right, I'd better go the long way round.
Okay, that's that room up ahead. Question is, can I even get to that chest? Alright, there's another chest to the right. Now this is the direction the shadow was saying that there's a trap, but I don't see anything unusual. Oh, that's new.
Ha! Easy.
You can now ride the Skull Rider's steed. Rubber gloves. Deafness everywhere. Okay. Let's see what's down this way. Might be a pit. Trying to see if I can attack him from the steed.
Who else wants some?
Okay. Is that the trap? Or is that just an ambush?
That's one heck of a fountain to be hidden away down here.
Oh. Wait, over there. Serena, wake up. It's me, Veronica.
Hmm? That's your sister?
Serena! We said we'd always be there for each other, didn't we? Well, I'm here for you now. So pull yourself together!
She's taking a nap. Serena must be the airhead, and this must be the serious one.
Oh, I'm ever so sorry. It's just well, I was so awfully tired after all that searching that I needed a nap and... Veronica! Is that really you? What in the world has happened to you?
But how did you know it was me?
We've been sisters a long time, you know. It would take a lot more than a new look to fool me.
Oh yes, very funny. What were you doing lying on the ground like that? I thought you were... well, that you were... you know...
Sorry to interrupt the reunion, but didn't you tell us Serena was your kid sister?
Well, if you want to get technical about it, actually we're twins. But we don't look the same age anymore because, well, it's all a bit complicated. I told you I was taken off by monsters, didn't I? They've been kidnapping people so they can steal their magical powers. Well, I wasn't going to let them have mine without putting up a fight. But the more I resisted, the younger I got. I don't quite understand it, but instead of draining my magic, they drain my age. What I'm basically saying is that I'm not a child. So stop treating me like one.
Stop acting like one.
Okay, we get it. You're not a kid. But you still look like one. Don't you want to do something about it?
Of course I do. Why do you think I brought you here? I want you to help me clobber those stupid monsters and see if we can fix this.
You will help us, won't you? I promise to do my bit as well. I have some really rather wonderful healing spells, you know.
They set out with her to try and save her sisters from the monster's den. She herself escaped, and after making their way through a labyrinth of tunnels, find a woman lying silent and still on the ground. Veronica lets out a panicked gasp and goes straight to the woman's side. It turns out that this is Serena, her twin sister. It seems that when the monster stole her spell crafting skills, the effort of attempting to resist them somehow turned back time, resulting in her becoming a little girl again. Eager to recover her powers, she urges the party onward. Serena and I were always the same height growing up. Imagine how strange it is for me to be smaller than her. Still, if those stupid monsters hadn't shrunk me, I'd never have been able to escape. So I guess every cloud has a silver lining. Now let's get going, Tran. I'll bet the creeps who stole my magic powers are going to be skulking somewhere inside the labyrinth.
What's up?
You know, I was pretty nervous about meeting Serena. I mean, the last thing we needed was another Veronica. Still, I'm happy to admit when I'm wrong. Turns out Serena is mature, sensible, calm. Everything her sister isn't, basically.
Are you all right?
I confess, I'd almost given up hope. It's such a relief to find my sister safe and well. I'm sure she'll be back to her old self in no time once her magical powers are restored. Come on, Tran, let's push on. Yeah, I doubt that. The party's HP and MP are completely restored. A strange voice echoes from afar.
I almost forgot. You need a password to get through here. And it was... It was... Humbracadabra.
Well, that was pretty dumb, bruh. A strange voice comes from the other side of the door.
None shall pass without the secret word.
Say the secret word? Yes. Tran repeats the word he heard in the vision. The lock clicks open. Voices can be heard on the other side of the door. Tran gingerly pushes it open.
Are you Potty? You come here and tell Jarvis that you let that lovely, juicy specimen escape, and you think an apology's gonna cut it? Ooh, this jars. Do you crackpots think sorcerers like Veronica come along often? Do you have any idea what we'll have to do to nab a specimen like that again? You knew I wanted to drain all her magic so I could earn the Lord of Shadow's respect when he came back. All my plans shattered.
The Lord of Shadows.
That's them. They're the monsters who jumped me in the bathhouse and brought me here. See that jar by the big fat one? That's what he was sucking all my magic powers into.
Then I guess we'd better figure out how to get them back.
Veronica.
Huh?
Poke in an eye.
Oh, smashing. I do love guests. Especially when they bring me presents, if it isn't the one that got away. Talk about it in the jackpot. Now, just sit tight while we suck every ounce of magic out of you. Boys, this lot have earned a VIP treatment. Get cracking.
Looks like we'll be fighting our way out of this one whether we like it or not. Let's rock!
I was thinking that I had to have items in my inventory to use it, but since I could change equipment freely, I figured, okay, maybe I'm wrong about that. Wonder if I can stack Arboria. Probably not. I know what he can heal, but I want to get rid of these shadows. Let's see what the difference is damage. Ow, that's a lot of damage. But I kind of figured Serena might be able to heal one of them. I know she can heal, but she can also cast buff. Which is one of the reasons why I didn't immediately... Which is one of the reasons why I hesitated before choosing not to defend. He didn't inhale, did he? She got to move twice?
And don't come back!
Nice!
I'll never be the Lord of Shadow's right-hand man if I can't even beat the likes of you lot. Ugh. All my dreams shattered.
Who is this Lord of Shadows you keep mentioning anyway?
You'll find out soon enough when everything finally goes to pot.
We'll find out soon enough, huh?
Right. Time to get my magic back. Huh? Oh, I hope this works.
You look just the same. Were all our efforts for nothing?
No need to worry on that front. I can feel the old magic zinging from the ends of my pigtails right down to the tips of my toes.
Then why do you still look like a little girl?
Oh. I'm not really sure. I suppose whatever made me younger can't be fixed just by getting my powers back.
Why would you want to get that fixed?
But it could be worse. I mean, you know what they say. You're only young twice.
Trust you to see the funny side. Well, I suppose I'd better get used to having a twin sister half my size. By the way, you have noticed who we're traveling with, haven't you?
Of course I have. And so have you, it seems. Shall we? Mm-hmm. Bold luminary, Yggdrasil's chosen, long have we waited to greet you. We of Arboria swear to protect you. While we live, none shall defeat you.
There are those who would accuse you of bringing disaster on our world. Please, you must rest assured that they are wrong. You are a hero. The light in your eyes, the light told of in the legends of Arboria, it proves that beyond a doubt.
I knew it was you the moment I saw you.
So now you have magical twins swearing to serve and protect you? I guess you really are the luminary, huh? Not that I ever doubted it, of course.
There's plenty more we need to talk about, but we have to take care of something first. I wasn't the only one they were keeping prisoner, you know. Now, if I remember rightly, there should be a door around here somewhere.
Yggdrasil's chosen, awarded for being recognized as a luminary by the two twins from Arboria, entrusted with ensuring your safety. Accolades ahoy, awarded for acquiring at least 10 accolades. At her insistence, they set out for a monster's lair to rescue her sister, Serena. Having found her, they then head further into the twisting maze of tunnels to try and find a way of undoing the process that has left her spell-free and the size of a 7-year-old. In the depths of the dungeon, they find the culprit, a giant lump of a creature called Jarvis. Having taught him a lesson, they try to restore Veronica's powers and bring her body back to its actual age. But only the former proves possible. Unperturbed, she says there's someone else who needs their help, proposes that the party push on even further in. Well, I've got my magic powers back, but our work here is not done just yet. The marshals have someone else locked up right behind the place where we fought Jarvis. We have to help.
I don't get it.
You know, I don't think it was just a coincidence we ran into these girls. All this stuff about Arborian legends, the Luminary, the Dark One, it sounds like destiny at work to me. Maybe it's all true. Maybe you really are going to save the world, Tran.
Did you want to talk to me?
It's a shame that Veronica couldn't go back to how she was, but I suppose I'll just have to get used to having a twin sister half my size. And don't worry, Tran, no matter how big or small we are, you can rely on us to protect you. Is my party yet? Nope.
all these cells. What a horrid place.
Hey, who's there?
Blue hair? Must be Connie's dad.
Don't worry, you're safe now. We took care of that potty old fathead and his cronies.
Thanks. I owe you one. I was starting to worry they were going to get sick of feeding me and decide to eat me instead.
You were starting to worry? And what about your poor little daughter all on her own, How do you think she's been feeling?
Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking. Wait. You know Connie?
We do. And she's fine, thanks for asking. The owner of the bar back in town is looking after her. He's a mature, responsible adult, you see.
Listen, I appreciate your help, really, I do. I'm Noah, by the way. If there's anything I can do to repay you, just say the word.
Noah, huh? Where have I heard that name before?
Look, I've taken up enough of your time. I should, get back and see how, Connie's doing. Thanks a million.
Well, he certainly left in rather a hurry.
You can say that again? Very fishy. Well, never mind. We should head back too. We deserve a rest.
Tran and his companions make their way out of the labyrinth and head back to Hotto, where they spend their night at the inn. I didn't search the pit yet. Then, morning comes. At her insistence, they set off for a monster's lair to rescue her sister, Serena. Having found her, they then head further into the twisting maze of tunnels to try and find a way of undoing the process that has left her spell-free and the size of a 7-year-old. They eventually come across the culprit and clobber him, and Veronica gets her powers back, but unfortunately stays the same size. And as if that wasn't enough for one day, they go and free Connie's dad, Noah, from captivity before finally heading back to Hotto for a well-earned rest. Finally, you wait! Your comrades rose long ago, at morning's first light. Now they wait below. They wait for you to join them, as trees wait for spring.
Awake at last, huh? Don't worry, we all just woke up too.
And now we're up. It's time to continue our little talk from before about Serena and I and how we're going to help you.
We have a legend in Arboria. It says that one day the Dark One will descend to extinguish the light, but that Yggdrasil's chosen, the Luminary, bearer of the Mark of Light, will rise to meet him.
I know it's hard to believe. I mean, look at you. But it's true. You're the reincarnation of the Luminary, the man who defeated the Dark One long ago. I still can't work out why they'd need to bring you back if the Dark One was defeated, to be honest. But ours is not to reason why. Once we fulfill our sacred duty and get you to Yggdrasil, I'm sure all will be revealed.
Yggdrasil, huh? Well, I for one want to know what the heck's going on. Let's mosey on over there.
Have you ever tried thinking before opening your big mouth? In case you hadn't noticed, Yggdrasil is floating in the sky. Mosey, he says. Honestly.
They say that the Luminary visited the World Tree before his battle with the Dark One. But alas, the legends do not tell us how.
What? Not even you special protectors of the magical ancient wonder truths know? Bummer. Yggdrasil, Yggdrasil, Yggdrasil. Wait, I think I might have an idea.
Really? What is it?
You know that guy we bust out of jail yesterday? I remembered where I know him from. He sells information to, people in my profession.
And you think he might know how we can reach the World Tree? Wonderful! Well, what are we waiting for? To the bar!
Once they get there, Veronica and Serena explain that they were sent to find Tran, as it's their sworn duty to safeguard the heir to the luminary of legend. The one who defeated the Dark One and saved... I don't know what's all this lag's about. The one who defeated the Dark One and saved the world so long ago. It seems the next step is to go to Yggdrasil, as the luminary's fate is inextricably intertwined with that of the World Tree. Erik remembers that Noah is known for knowing everything, so the friends head to the bar to see if he has any clues on how to proceed.
What's up?
I knew I'd seen that Noah guy before. He sells juicy information to, people in my line of work. I bet he knows a way to get to Yggdrasil. Let's head to the bar and see what we can get out of him.
Hey, listen!
I still can't work it out. If the Dark One was really defeated, why have you been reborn now? Well, all I know is that we have a sacred duty to fulfill. With any luck, once we get you safely to Yggdrasil, all will be revealed. We know we have to get to Yggdrasil, but I'm afraid we just don't know how. I suppose the best hope we have is to do as Erik suggests and speak to Noah. Rumors and hearsay come up at the tavern. Do you know something? But this girl in red, does she not seek her parents as hatchlings seek hens? Oh, the bar thing when we went there? But this is awful. Children losing their loved ones, chicks falling from nests.
The girl dressed in green, she was here, then she was gone, like leaves in autumn. Now she has returned, like new grass in the meadow, the first blush of spring. But I'm confused. She sought her elder sister, not a little girl.
Against all the odds, as the salmon swims upstream, her father returns. Now reunited, Connie's father celebrates. He drinks like a fish.
Come on, Daddy. Let's go. The nice man who keeps bringing you drinks must be getting tired.
Just one more for the road, sweetie. You never know. He might have some hot gossip that I need to hear.
Fishing for rumors, huh? Some things never change. You're Noah, right? In the circles I used to move in, you were pretty famous. You were the guy who knew things for the right price. No nugget of knowledge too big or too small. Noah the know-it-all knows them all. That's what they used to say, huh?
And what if they did? I can't help it if juicy tidbits have an habit of falling in me lap now, can I? Well, I don't go trying to get mixed up in this stuff. It just happens. Like when I mistakenly went in the ladies' baths and them monsters, they kidnapped me. I only stuck me head in there to see what all the commotion was, and there they was, attacking some poor girl. Normally, I would have walloped a lot of them, of course, but I just had me tea. The villains collared the both of us and, well, I just hope she's all right.
She... kind of. Anyway, we were wondering if you might be able to help us out. What do you know about Yggdrasil?
Crikey, you lot don't do things by halves, do ya? Got a big score in mind, eh? Well, seeing as how you saved me life, I'll tell you what I know. On the way here, Connie and me was travelling across the desert. when we came down with a bad case of heat stroke. We didn't have no grub left, no water, nothing. We'd just about given up hope. But then these soldiers from Gallopolis came along. Next thing I know, I'm waking up in the Sultan's bleeding palace. Oh, talk about lucky. Anyway, when I come to, that's when I seen it. Beautiful it was, this rainbow-coloured branch thing. All shimmery and beautiful. Well, I know top-end gear when I see it. If that weren't a branch of the old world tree, I'm a monkey's uncle.
Did you hear that, Veronica? A branch from Yggdrasil herself.
Yes. Lighting the path ahead for the luminary. It sounds like we need to take a trip to Gallopolis. So it turns out you are capable of having ideas that aren't completely stupid after all.
We should head for the desert right away. It's beyond the checkpoint southwest of here. That marks the border with Gallopolis. I do hope you won't mind us tagging along.
We of Arboria swear to protect you. While we live, none shall defeat you. Here, you'll need this to get to Gallopolis.
Well, that's not so bad. This is actually the second time I'm seeing this scene. The party join music was all stuttering like that sound just then, so I had to replay it to get a good recording of that scene.
The guards at the checkpoint are awful sticklers for formalities, but if you show them that, they should let us through.
Alright, I can finally equip these people. Let's see here, that's multiple enemies. What does it do? It gives me MP absorption? Okay, we'll do that. She probably doesn't have a lot of offensive magic. Let's check her out. Buff Dazzle. Yeah, we'll keep her with the spear. Who is it? And you have higher defense and more hit points, so we'll put you in the third slot. Okay, that's all set up. Veronica and her twin sister Serena explained that they were sent to find Tran, as it's their sworn duty to safeguard the heir to the Luminary of Legend, the one who defeated the Dark One and saved the world so long ago. Having joined forces, they agreed that the best way forward is to make their way to Yggdrasil, as the Luminary's fate is inextricably intertwined with that of the World Tree. Perhaps there they will find out why it is that he has been born again after all these years. The friends find out from Noah, famed knower of things, that he saw a branch in Gallopolis that glimmered with all the colors of the rainbow. Reasoning that this might well be a bow of the World Tree itself, and if they were useful to them in their quest, they set out to track it down. Oh, thank you, thank you. You found my daddy and you rescued him. Thank you so much. He told me he got caught by these horrible monsters and that you beat them. You're the best. World Tree branches are rarer than Rockin' or Spoot, mate. That one in Gallopolis is the only one I know of. You'll want to be heading southwest. Mind you, I don't reckon the Sultan just end the thing over, you know, but I'm sure you'll think of something. Rich, poor, good and bad. People of all stripes come here, but none are like you. Is it destiny, that weight you seem to carry, that light in your eyes? Finally, relief. My ordeal is at an end. No more child-minding. My future is clear. I want a child of my own, a light in my life. Got enough iron ore yet? Oh wait, you wanted to go to rain, that's right. That was a smith dude that wanted iron ore.
You have found the ore. Now, friend, I must beg of you, please let it be mine. Your words pain my heart, yet I still have a faint hope you may change your mind. Now I must confess, in truth we had enough ore. I wished to test you. You passed with aplomb. You have a true miner's heart, you may keep the ore. But that is not all. I must reward you further. This tome, too, is yours.
I love iron arms. He reads it from cover to cover and learns its incredible contents by heart. Tran learns how to make iron broadswords and cast iron claymores.
You have learned a lot about mining, about ore, and about yourself.
He found a few lumps of iron ore for the smith in Hotto as requested, and learned that sparkly spots really can be quite useful in foraging for forging materials. Yeah, I knew that already.
A smith without ore, bereft as the winter nest, birds long departed. Remember my words, find those precious seams of ore, let your hammer swing. Do not fear a shortage, in time the seam will give more, like new leaves in spring.
Oh, I've just remembered something important. We have a long journey ahead of us, don't we, Tran? Well, I happen to know a handy little spell that'll make life a lot easier for us. Just give me a minute. There. Tran learns Zoom. You can use the spell I just taught you to travel back to anywhere you've been before, quick as a flash. So if you want to come back here to Hotto, for example, just cast Zoom, think of Hotto, and you'll be back here just like that. Right, now you've got that little beauty in your bag of tricks. Let's go and find this Yggdrasil branch, shall we? Galapagos is southwest of here. Come on. I also got a party talk.
You good?
So old Noah thinks he saw a branch from the World Tree, does he? I'm not sure I buy it, but I guess we've got no choice but to check it out. We need to head southwest, huh? Galapagos, here we come.
I've been thinking.
When I first met Erik, I thought he was a real no-hooper, but it turns out he is capable of having ideas that aren't completely stupid. Well, we know what we're looking for. Someone who managed to break off a branch of the World Tree. Who would do a thing like that, though? Still, let's see what they've got to say. If we're lucky, they'll be able to tell us how they managed to reach Yggdrasil.
Oh, yes!
I know you probably didn't expect to be joining forces with a pair of rather mismatched twins, but destiny can bring together curious companions. All who journey alongside the Luminary are surely chosen by Yggdrasil. I'm ever so excited. She can't cast Zoom herself though, which is weird. You know what, let's go fight that bear now. Tactics, let's see here. We'll do Show No Mercy, focus on healing. Yeah, that was a lot easier than I thought.
Who else wants some?
I need to now fall down the pits. So, for example, this is probably a pit. Yeah. So that's how the pits are defined. So there's another one. See, when I was climbing the ladder, I saw that there's a little room to the left. That's why I was peeking to the right as I was passing by. I'm thinking like, that's probably another pit. So every single one of these, I can't open the map right now. All the pits will correspond with a lower floor thing. Which is why I'm walking like these kind of squares. Like that should be enough to activate any pit. So like this one, yep.
Don't worry, I'm here to help. Thank goodness.
No, I didn't. Okay, it's pretty cool, but I just wanted this. Alright, this is probably another golden column area. I fell down that one. So I've got 3 more pits to fall into. It looks like an unfortunate adventurer has scrawled a desperate final message on the wall. Defeat the sparkling skull rider and look up to find its trail. Follow it and it shall lead you to the surface. Hold on, before we do that. Two more pits to fall, and I'll have opened up every piece of flooring. Alright, now to check out the prison. Oops. Alright, now to check out the prison and see if there's anything left inside. Like a vase I need to break or something. There was a chest back there, there's nothing up there. Can I climb this? Probably not. Yeah, I didn't see any footprints. Alright, so I should come back here with whenever I can open these things. Wow. 3 chests in here. I wonder if I can cast zoom underneath that opening. The one where I wondered if I could climb with the Skull Rider. The last thing to do is try to forge a gold ring +1. Level up? What did I... Tran's extensive experiences on his quest have granted new crafting capabilities. Tran's maximum focus increases by 5. Tran learns Double-Edged Bash. Double-Edged Bash is a strong, simultaneous strike over 2 squares, one above the other. Is this like a match 3 game? Smithing items couldn't be simpler. Select Bash to start beating your ingredients into shape and finish when you're ready to match things up. Hammer away at each individual area with your quarter pounder to fill up the blue gauge next to it and aim to get every gauge into the green zone. I have no idea what I'm doing! Each individual area, so those bars right there. Okay. And green zone. Strike a single square at standard strength. Tran takes a long, hard look at the gold ring. If we were to stop now, it looks like it probably wouldn't turn out very well. Strong vertical straight over 2 squares. I don't know what... Alright, let's try it. It says over 2... I don't know. Okay, so... Okay, so I guess that's horizontal squares I have right there, like Minesweeper style square. Okay. I think I get it. So if you're to stop me, look. Okay, still nothing. It looks like it will probably turn out pretty well. Tran requires 2 Perfectionist Pearls. You will receive Perfectionist Pearls each time you successfully forge a piece of equipment. You can use these to attempt to rework the item with the aim of doing an even better job. Don't worry about ruining your hard-won works of art. Even if you fail to rework something, you won't lose it, and if you succeed, you'll come away with something truly special. Do I still only have the number of focus points left? This is actually weaker than the item I have now. That'll take up my Trodane bandana, huh? Not really, I'm not sure at all. Okay, let's start with the bronze sword, just to see how much focus I have left. it might be per item or per encampment. Okay, I get all my focus back. So I can do a vertical... Yeah, okay, I see. So should I bash the middle one again? Like, is the further to the right better, or what? If you were to stop now, it looks like it'll probably turn out pretty well. Let's try one more time. I might mess it up, but, I mean, let's just try it. That's why I picked the worst thing. And the reason I'm forging all this other stuff is I want to add it to my encyclopedia. I assume I have an item encyclopedia that only gets filled up as I collect one of everything. Yeah, see, there's even a check that I assume means I forged it at least once. I don't know what the point of appraising is, as long as everything's lit up. I'm pretty sure that middle one's in the green zone. It's hard to tell. Oh, okay. No! Oh, come on! I mean, there's not much else I can do. Really well. Yes. Does it matter when my hammer is on the anvil? Like, is that a timing thing? Or maybe it matters where the icon is in the hammer. I have no idea. Let's see here. Only he can equip that. Everybody can equip this. But I'll stop at just one. Awarded for collecting 100 different types of item, huh? My sister and I visited Galapagos before we met you. It's a rather fun place, and there are certainly a lot more people than there are on Hotto. When we get there, I think we all deserve a little rest, don't you? We've been through a lot. This has all been a bit of a pain, but at least I've got my magic powers back, and I'm getting used to my new look. Oh, and we stopped those monsters that were menacing Hotto. Not that anyone there even noticed what was going on, of course. They were too busy stewing their brains in the bathhouse. I thought I read this for the party talk, but just in case I didn't. So old Noah thinks he saw a branch from the World Tree, does he? I'm not sure I buy it, but I guess we've got no choice but to check it out. We need to head southwest, huh? Galapagos, here we come. Probably the same kind of monsters down in the... Okay, he did not stand a chance.
Easy peasy.
Let's see here. I guess we'll just head on to the Galapagos region. Let's fight some of the bunnies. They hurt me a lot last time I came through here.
Nice!
Let's take a look at this pass we have. Tran takes a good close look at the Galapagos Pass. On the surface of the thin wooden token is carved a delicate relief of a grand and majestic volcano. Halt! None may pass without, a pass. Show the guard your pass? Yes. Tran shows the Galapagos Pass to the guard. Very well. Everything seems to be in order. Through you go. One word of advice before you go. Galapagos is a proud nation of noble knights. Be on your best behavior.